Como é que é, malta da pesada? Estamos aqui de volta para mais um episódio de Invincible. E nós no episódio passado, como podemos ver aqui nesta BD quase, nesta arte, nós caímos no meio da estrutura alien, digamos assim, e perdemos aqui a comunicação com o Novik. Agora estamos a tentar escapar da caverna, digamos assim. Get to the surface. Bem, vamos a isso. Continuar por onde sabemos. O probe está connosco.
No point in going back this way.
Ok, eu enganei-me, peço desculpa. Enganei-me ou não? Não sei. Não sei o que é que ela estava a referir. Por momentos pensei que estivesse a ir para trás.
Astrogator. Astrogator? Still nothing. I used to find all the reporting annoying. But the silence is even worse. Dark thoughts creep in. Dr. Gorski may already be dead. Something attacked me, and it could have got to him too. I hope you're monitoring his vitals, Astrogator, and we'll come back for him. Unless I die here.
Mas nós fomos atacados por alguma coisa ou simplesmente caímos? Já nem estou lembrado, para ser sincero. Mas eu acho que sim.
I think it's his way.
Por acaso não estou nada lembrado. Eu lembro-me da gente o ter. A gente tinha-o e pusemos o satélite e depois caímos. Não me lembro de uma presença inimiga, para ser sincero. Ou hostil, digamos assim. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. There's someone there, bro.
I can't stop. Did you really say that? I think I'm starting to freak out.
Bem, I guess que não é interventivo? Será que é um bug? Don't be behind me now.
I've had enough. Just enough. Okay, forward. Faster. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're fighting for our lives. Enough of this nonsense. I can't keep fighting. Your timing is perfect, as usual. Any more advice? I thought so. You know, I did what I could, but it still wasn't enough. I have the right to finally give up. No. Not yet. I will not give up. I'll just take a breather.
2 days, 48 hours.
Huh? What?
That's how long I can wait before I have to fly away. I could also break all the rules. Moral and procedural. These Koval and Krautis have set off for you. One life above the other. And most likely condemn us all. Nevertheless, I'm inclined to do so.
Of course you wouldn't let me die in peace.
Não percebi o que é que ele quis dizer.
I can handle. I will not give up.
Não sei o que é que ele quis dizer, deixar o Crota e os que nós demos o Esco e o...
I did it. I did it, Astrogator. Too bad you can't hear me. Oh, wow. I don't believe my eyes. Bones of some prehistoric reptile. And coal deposits, I assume. Finally, we have proof. There was life on the surface of Regis 3. Millions of years ago. But for some reason now there's nothing. Not even bacteria or viruses. I'm starting to suspect that someone or something forces life into the water. Perhaps preventing it from moving ashore. If so, I think it's still happening today. The question is, have I encountered this thing already? Even more fossils. And without comms. No one will even know about this discovery if I'm stuck here. Unless HQ sends another expedition. Then they will find those bones along with mine. You never seem to get tired, Novik. I hear you more and more. Does that mean I'm close?
Ok. Eu não sei se estou a fazer progresso ou não.
Novik. Do I really hear you? Or is my mind playing tricks on me?
I don't know.
Me too. What if something's waiting out there for me? Something that caused my fall? No. Don't hesitate. I will die if I stay here.
Mas porquê que ela pensa
Way out.
que alguém já tirou abaixo?
Astrogator, I'm close. Damn it. I was sure he would hear me this time. I'm coming.
Ele está a sair embora. Está a sair embora sem nós, bro. Speak. Uau, estas paredes são completamente... Hello?
Yes, sir. I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your vitals. Do you hear me?
Base, I report that the comms are back. I repeat, the line is working again.
Finally! Yes, sir. You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I've heard you all the way.
Yasna, are you saying what?
I don't quite understand myself.
All right, let's leave that for now. Are you injured in any way?
No. As usual, I came out of trouble unscathed.
Some would call it a blessing in disguise.
I'm not calling it anything until I'm out of here, sir.
Understood. Please continue. We'll talk later. What was that? Yes, sir. Are you there? Do you copy?
Oh shit, bro.
What kind of deadly shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking about?
There's something here. It looks like a machine. It burned a hole in the wall. And now it's marching on these kind of crab legs.
Damn. You must evacuate immediately.
Actually, I recognize this noise. It's a damn thing that dropped me underground.
It's very likely. I even have a suspicion of what exactly we're dealing with.
I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis 3, they would have a huge advantage over us. So why won't they confront our ship head on?
Instead, they waste time on some shady diversion.
Exactly. Makes no sense from a strategic point of view.
I can see a passage, but it doesn't look very inviting. Any...
Oh shit.
Shit!
What?
It's still here. I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, it's coming at me.
Yes, sir. Please talk.
It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run.
Olha a Luna.
I'm gonna die here after all.
Jasna, are you there? Come in. Jasna, we must evacuate you.
Did the probe?
Pulse saturation. Please confirm you're there.
I'm okay. The probe did something. As if... I don't know.
I saw the readings, gave a distress signal, and then followed a series of directives that I didn't implement. Currently, it does not respond to commands.
I'll check on it. I guess it's busted for good.
Parece que ainda estou a ouvir o probe, bro. Ah, tá ali.
Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its call.
You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Jasna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
You still have me.
Not down here. Probe. It distracted the antimats.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator. Okay, It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe core?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. But the key is to get their brain.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes. Okay. Time to get out of here.
Ok, levamos o core, por isso podemos dar rebuild ao probe e perceber o que é que aconteceu.
You simply don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Stormfront is approaching your location.
Now of all times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski. I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
His readings...
No. You don't have to finish. I understand.
You did what you could.
No. I did what I thought was right.
Come on, Doctor. He didn't die due to lack of oxygen. He bled out, likely from the fall.
Enough! I've heard enough. By the way, how long have we been out?
The longest 20 minutes of my life, give or take.
I heard you some of the time. This time we were cut off the other way. In one place in particular, I had a pretty clear transmission.
I'm listening.
Yeah, you said that you would break the rules for me.
That moment.
So I heard right.
Yes, but the rules have little to do with it, Yasna. It's rather common sense. I would definitely send Artie for you, but would I go alone? I don't know. I hate to admit it, but in my current condition, I would be more of a burden than a help on the ground.
Ok, eu neste jogo prefiro ficar quieto enquanto eles falam, porque já há momentos em que eu cortei algum tipo de diálogo. And that's not good. Porque este jogo é todo diálogo, como podem reparar. Real, diálogo e visual, não é? Só estamos a assistir a um filme, basicamente eu só tenho que clicar no W e usar o rato. Estes tipos de jogos, tipo, eu gosto, mas sinceramente acho que gostaria muito mais se estivesse a jogá-lo continuamente. Acho que seria um tipo de jogo que eu gostava mais de fazer em live stream e jogá-lo de imediato.
Traversing this planet, I'm becoming more and more convinced that what I know is not the same as what exists. What can exist.
I must admit it's an interesting thought, and quite disturbing.
Ok, mas o que é que será que fez estes túneis? Quando a gente estava nas cavernas até pensei por momentos que era engraçado que este jogo fosse...
Damn it! The storm's getting worse.
O jogo fosse exatamente igual, só que em vez de ser assim bichos, robôs, eram tipo as sandworms do Dune. E o fim do jogo era tipo nós a salvar-nos e de repente o chão desaba nos nossos pés e nós caímos na boca e acaba o jogo. Isso era um jogo interessante, para ser sincero. Foi um pequeno pensamento que eu tive. Está aqui um carro, bro. Fuck.
Astrogator. I found their vehicle.
The transporter?
No, A rover. There isn't a living soul here.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
Será que eles têm razão e realmente está aqui a Alliance?
No one's coming out of me. I'm all alone.
Is that disappointment I hear? Anyway.
In the current situation, I'd really like to see another person. Even a hostile one.
That might not end well for you.
And what does? There's no one inside either. The equipment looks undamaged, though.
Não está aqui mesmo aqui ninguém. Bem, eu estava a acreditar que era uma alien life form não orgânica que vivia neste... E ainda continuo a achar isso, mas realmente isto está aqui, é um símbolo diferente, só pode ser da Alliance. É algo que a gente ainda não viu. Este símbolo nem a Alliance. Por isso não tenho... Ok, entrei na porta errada, for real.
The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place.
Oh, podia dar para conduzir. Será que ainda vai dar?
Are you driving? How are the conditions?
I'm going. Please talk to me. Maybe that will calm me down. Oh shit! It hit the bonnet!
Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. Yeah, the vehicle is kind of a Faraday cage. The energy will flow through the body and discharge into the ground without getting inside.
I'm not worried. I'm a goddamn oasis of peace. And there are exceptions, you know. Such as the windshield shattering at high voltages. Doesn't stress me out at all.
Ok, let's just go. Temos ali o radar para
I
ver.
remember a mission on Eden 5. At that time I was still a coordinator, but the crew was quite similar. Chemist, cyberneticist, a doctor, an engineer and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. But there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket. Then we put it back together. From whatever was on hand. It's quite a machine. A true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of Eden.
Oh, wait. Creatures? You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to Eden. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
So, what really happened? Are you suspicious, Novik? Well, you did lie to us in the beginning. Esta rain effect tá awesome. Não dá para ver grande coisa, mas... Desde que não esteja uma parede diretamente à nossa frente, está tudo bem. Maybe here? Como assim maybe here? I don't know, bro. Oh shit. Okay. Maybe I should have gone around. Why is nobody speaking to me? I asked him to speak. This way. Ok. Nothing much happening. Where is it? Oh! Fogo, esta pedra assustou-me com as cenas da água. Dizer que estava a mexer. Estou sempre atento ali ao radar. So... Where...
Damn it! I'm having trouble finding the right way.
I am.
You've got to head southwest.
How am I supposed to know where southwest is? I don't have a compass, remember?
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
How far am I from the city's border?
Considering how fast you're moving, if you're heading straight to the destination, as long as no structures collapse.
You don't know, do you?
It's not that simple. There are too many unknown variables. Status? How are you doing, Yasna?
I'm still alive. The signal's just weak. I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided.
Ok, estou completamente confuso. Pensava que estava aí para trás e afinal estava aí para o sítio certo. Another checkpoint.
I found a place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
Emmet 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bingo. Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
Black box, you say. And this is gonna attract people.
Don't know if this can help, but the Alliance labels black boxes as data loggers.
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
Really? They must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter.
Oi.
What should I do?
1 second. I need to think. Eureka! Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket and plug.
I think I have something like that.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there. And presto.
Won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, hey? Just like with humans. Okay, it's in.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
The rover was connected to a base.
I think I know which base you're talking about. It's mentioned in the registers.
An orbital unit.
Looks more like a ground base to me.
What? When did they set it up?
It's a good question.
No one is transmitting from the base. On the other channels, all I hear is static.
The storm must be causing interference. I'd suggest you lie down. The storm's raging.
I'm going to sleep now.
Não sei se confio aqui no Novik.
Not good. Don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Storm front is approaching the location.
Wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Oh, bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Luna? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is... Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
Ok, suponho que tenha a ver com as luzes.
The next is... Nothing. Dead silence. I have to try again.
Acho que me enganei no primeiro que
The
não estava a
first 3
perceber.
digits of the cipher are... The next is...
Yes, sir?
I'm here.
Well done. That should buy us some time.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. Should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe. All you have to do is move away from this cluster of metal.
So, should I go back to the ship?
That's an odd question. Of course you should come back. Now even more than ever. Very concerned for your safety, Doctor.
No need to be. I'm fine.
Leave the city. Mas onde é que eu liguei? What happened?
Astrogator, I think I've gone far enough. There is a vast open area in front of me. The city is no longer visible. We need to decide what to do next. Dragonfly, over? Are you there?
Yes, please excuse me. I was in the infirmary. Is the coast clear?
Yep, all clear.
Good. Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images.
Have you checked on Koval, by any chance?
Yes, among other things.
And? How is he?
He's stable.
But?
There are no buts, Doctor. You'll see him soon. All right, I've got it. Sector AZ-25... Let's say AZ-2504. Please check if it's fit to land.
Oops, my bad. Where is it?
Like I said, it looks good. Clear opening, flat terrain.
Excellent. Please go there while I prepare the lander. I'll just pack Artie inside.
So that's it. You're taking me to the Dragonfly. We're flying away from here for good.
We have no other choice, Doctor. At this stage of the mission, we can only minimize losses. You understand that, don't you? Yes, sir?
I wasn't keen on this mission from the start. We were supposed to return a long time ago. And that's what I want. I want all of us to return home, dead or alive.
Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return. Only then I'll send Artie with other tasks.
What? Oh my god, what is the real ending? Should we leave? Or should we see what they are doing? Can I save? No, I cannot. Vamos ver o que é que ele diz.
I won't need the lander, Astrogator.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean, sir. I'm not coming back.
Yes, sir. This is sheer madness. You're heading straight to the enemy base.
This is the only way I can find out what's going on here. What happened to our people? I have several hours of travel ahead of me.
You can still turn back.
No. And if you try to convince me otherwise, I'll just turn the radio off.
Fine. I'll stop insisting. Please just understand the position you've put me in. As a commander, now I have to decide whether to risk detection by the Alliance. Because by putting yourself in their hands, you're risking not only your own life, but also the rest of the crew's.
I'll understand if you find it necessary to leave. I would do it if I were you.
Well, then you're lucky I'm me. Please don't turn off your radio. I'm not going anywhere.
Pois realmente, ou podíamos ir embora sem saber de nada do que é que sabe, do que é que aconteceu, nem íamos poder ajudar os nossos colegas.
You're approaching their coordinates. Yasna,
Yes?
I understand that no matter what I say, it won't change your mind. But please be careful. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action.
I will be cautious. Like always. Just because I'm acting against your orders doesn't mean I intend to be foolish, sir.
It's comforting in its own way that even in an act of insubordination, you want to remain professional. I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover. Behind a bend, or under a ledge. Telemetry observation will be vital. Once we know the camp's weaponry situation, we'll decide what to do next.
Copy that.
Agora queria experimentar se dá para ir embora. Porque era isso que eu faria se estivesse nesta posição.
Hey! What was that?
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
So, should I go forward still?
Okay, the rover's hidden.
You've yet to find a convenient hideout for yourself, from where you can see their base.
What about the Luna's car?
Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more?
It's 20 meters high. It has an upright silhouette, and it looks like a balloon.
It could be a balloon.
And that doesn't surprise you?
Not everything that flies needs jet engines. What markings does it have?
RB1. What does it mean?
It's an ID number. Denotes an advanced scout balloon. How far from you is it?
Around 400.
Not as far as I would like it to be. Might have you within camera range.
It's a field base. Multi-module. For about several dozen people. Rather well equipped. There's lots of transporters here.
I'm not surprised. Missions with a large crew, transport modules are an integral part of the field camp.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
Great. They have a second antimat. As if the first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Probably not, but Proton alone knows.
What about people? Can you see anyone?
Not yet. I see someone.
Just one?
For now, yes.
Is that all?
I think so.
Then please keep going. You can assume that their equipment has already detected your presence. Or it will soon enough. There's no point in further postponing the inevitable.
Still, I'm glad that I stopped. I feel better knowing that there's no heavily armed military waiting for me there.
Me too, Doctor. Me too.
Well, let's keep going até o próximo checkpoint.
We'll most likely lose contact soon. So let me be clear. Your situation is highly precarious. You cannot trust the Alliance or expect them to be willing to help. If things don't go our way, I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission. Of course, it'd be better if that didn't happen. But I know their methods of interrogation, and in all fairness, they're very effective.
Astrogator, I believe in the face of a common threat, we'll find a common language, and we can simply cooperate, pushing political animosities aside.
I hope you're right, Doctor. But even if we disregard decades of mutual enmity, we must keep in mind human nature. Homo homini lupus. Just because you want to talk to them doesn't mean they'll listen. I'd rather expect they'll be asking the questions and you'll be answering them.
Será que era suposto trazer o rover para aqui?
Since we have no idea what's going to happen, I want you to know that you were always a fair commander, even if you were quite strict. I guess what I'm trying to say is...
Please, stop, Doctor. You can tell me when you get back. In person. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So is something gonna happen or what? No checkpoint, no nothing.
I have a feeling we're in the dark. We have to find a way.
Agreed. You should move on.
Oh, that's not quite what I meant. But yeah, I probably should. Access to the base is protected by a force field.
If these are Dirac emitters, and I'm sure they are, nothing will get through. Is there an opening from the other side?
I'll see.
What other side? Oh. Popping in. So I shouldn't be here. Não tenho a certeza que é suposto estar aqui com o Robert, digo já. I don't know. Acho que percebi bem que era para esconder ali o rover. Se calhar era só para observar antes de ir.
When you admire a beautiful view, an hour seems like a minute. But a minute on a hot stove will seem longer than an hour.
Does Regis 3 feel like a hot stove?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? What the fuck you're talking about? All the time. Checkpoint? Oh, we're here.
How odd.
What?
There's no one here. Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp, someone would have noticed you.
I'm not blind, sir. There's really no one here.
Could be some kind of trick.
Not a living soul.
Better for your safety if they make the first move. If you really don't see anyone. Alright then. Enter the base. Just slowly, with your hands up.
Bem pessoal, vamos ficar por aqui. Acabou de chegar aqui um checkpoint e isto parece uma investigação para o próximo episódio. Eu pessoalmente vou já ver, após terminar este episódio, vou ver o que é que acontecia se a gente fosse ter com o 9 que já, a ver se realmente o jogo acabava ali ou não. Bem, espero que vocês tenham gostado deste episódio. No próximo vamos então investigar aqui o que é que se passa. Tenho a certeza que aquilo que a gente se viu a mexer era um robô e não uma pessoa, mas vamos ver. Espero que vocês tenham gostado e vejo-vos na próxima. Até logo.